What? What the heck?
So here it is, Drinkstuff fans. This is September's version of I Make Your Cocktails. You guys have really upped your game this month, or last month I should say. We've had 7 submissions from 2 in August, so 7 of you have submitted your recipes. That is what I'm going to make up now. How this is going to change up for this video, I'm going to give my feedback as we go along. I'm not going to pick a winner, I'm going to give my feedback. Hopefully, I've roped in a 3rd member of the Drinkstuff team from the office to come here and judge alongside Laura and Izzy. So we've got 3 people's opinions. The winner is going to get a flavour of their choice. We realised, we said you could win the coconut, which is this month's October's flavour of the month. We realised quite a few people already have coconut, for instance. So we're going to let you pick your flavour that you could win. But 7 recipes, I'm going to make them up. Let's dive into it. So the first cocktail I'm going to make is the very first submission, very early in the month. This came in on the 7th of September, this one. Chris, Geordie's Abroadies, we've called it, or he's called it, I should say, a Cuban Passion, kind of a nod to a pineapple and passion fruit mojito. But I'm going to dive in, I'm going to stick to his recipes and ratios. This is what I'm going to do. They've put them down there. I'm making no changes whatsoever. So first up, we've got 60 ml of Plantation Stiggins Fancy Pineapple Rum. So 60 ml of that in the glass. No need to shake this one, it's just getting made straight in the glass. We've got 20 ml of lime juice to 0. There we go, bang on. We have got 20 ml of Monin passion fruit. Let's do this really accurately in this one. 20 ml of Monin passion fruit syrup, puree, le fruit, whatever you want to call it. Let's pop that there. We are then doing 8 to 10 mint leaves. I've already counted these out. Let's get rid of that bit of stalk. 8 to 10 mint leaves. Give them a spank. Very specific about that. And now I'm just going to soda water. He's not measured. I'm going to do what I would normally do. It's what I kind of teach. That's about bang on for the soda water because I am going to use crushed ice. Yeah, that can do that. So a little bit of crushed ice in the glass. That'll do for a second. A couple of little bits. Take a long bar spoon. Give it a churn, give it a swizzle, get that out of the way so I don't knock it over. Top it up with a bit more crushed ice. The garnish, I'm going to sort of semi-garnish these, but this, you know, standard mint. I've got the mint out, so semi-garnish there. And there we go. Chris, Geordie's Abroadies, Cuban Passion. My feedback, what do we reckon straight away? Absolutely delicious. Pineapple rum comes through, the passion fruit is there, the citrus is well balanced with the passion fruit. I don't want anything more from like a pineapple and passion fruit mojito, or in this case, the Cuban Passion. So thank you, Chris. Thank you, Geordie's Abroadies. That's cocktail number 1. And just for complete clarity, obviously it's going to take me 20-25 minutes to film these and then get the team in here. The cocktail are going in the fridge to minimise dilution as much as possible. So they're put away in the fridge. Cocktail number 2, Bingo Ringo, another Chris. So Bingo Ringo has submitted the Old Passions, and I ain't gonna lie, he's trying to kill me with this one, but we're gonna go with it. To be fair, it's properly up my street, this one. So the Old Passioned, 30 ml of Monin's passion fruit puree. So 30 ml of that. Mixing glass, this one. So it's a nod to an old fashioned, essentially. So 30 ml of that. Let's put that to one side. Go back to this. 30 ml. Pusses 151. For those of you not in rum world, 151 loosely translates, well, doesn't loosely, it translates to 75.5% ABV. 30 ml. 30, 1 ounce of Pusses 151. Now he's put a light gold rum, kind of dealer's choice. So I was bringing stuff from home. I've got hundreds of, I've got about 100 gold rums at home. I just went with Equiano. As I was glancing behind my back bar, my studio, that's the one that came to me. So 30 ml of Equiano. Sorry if this makes or breaks the cocktail. Bingo. And then we've got a dash, 1 dash. So I'm going to line this up, a dash of bitters. There we go. Right, this is then just iced up. I haven't got any, he wanted me a big cube of ice. I completely forgot to bring a big cube of ice to serve up. But kind of a few cubes of ice there, stir it down, and then I'm going to serve it up in a rocks glass. Right, and then we're just going to single strain that over there. Puree's in there. I kind of love this, guys. Just one of the cheapo, cheapo, I shouldn't really say that. The Drinkstuff Essence range. I really like this glass. I need to get, oh, there we go, big straw. And for disclosure, there's like 3 or 4 ice cubes. I will take the ice cubes out of this one because otherwise the ice is gonna, while it's sort of waiting for it to be judged. Right, let's go for it. For me, that would be, I love the rum combo. I love the Demerara, the Guyanese rum that's coming through there in the pusses. I do love that. I kind of get like little chocolatey vibes coming from the passion fruit. I do. I personally, the puree makes it too thick and too gloopy for me as kind of an old passion. I think that with Monin's passion fruit syrup is absolutely blinding. For me, it just doesn't necessarily work as a thicker puree. That's all it is. Taste, lovely, just texture more than anything. I kind of like, I do, passion fruit and chocolate, that's kind of interesting. I really like that. And for those of you not in rum world, you think where's the chocolate coming from? Guyanese, that sort of style of rum, I do get kind of a lot of Demerara, a lot of chocolate notes, a subtle hint of coffee notes coming off that. The big, bold flavours in that Pusses 151. So that's that. So that is delicious. I just would have, it's just the texture, the consistency for me. Submission number 3 comes from Raven Handley in Discord. The Jalisco Bird, Jalisco J, tequila. Jalisco Bird, let's go with that. Shaken cocktail, so let's dive straight in. I think I should have enough in here. 45ml of a Reposado tequila. Oh yeah, bang on the money. Tiny, tiny little bit left in there, perfect. So 45ml Reposado tequila. 15ml, half an ounce of Campari. What's next on there? 45ml of passion fruit. I'm going to go bringing out the good stuff, pressed papal juice. I like that. Papal, that's a new thing. So 45ml of pineapple juice. There. Then we are going 25ml of, oh, the lime. Where's the lime? There we go. 15ml of lime juice. Magic. Right, and then 2 lots of 25s. Let's swap over to this. So 25ml of Monin passion fruit puree. Right, 20. Bit for the finger. Perfect. 25ml of Monin passion fruit puree, syrup, le fruit, whatever you want to call it. And then go back to this one. 25ml of Monin cinnamon syrup. So this is just going to be shaken up and then served up in a rocks glass over crushed ice. Right, not skimping. We've got the frosting. That's what we want on there. So no need to double strain this. We could just single strain this. Got a bit of crushed ice. We'll top that up in a second. I might just oh, there's another cocktail left in there. So the amount of liquid, the amount of volume is off for the size of the glass. Let's top that up with crushed ice. This is a decent sized rocks glass as well. So those are ratios. Let's see how much we've got left. Let's see how much we've got left. Let's get another rocks glass out. There you go. We've got that. So that's the ratios. That would have been more suited to a highball over sort of crushed ice, if you like. Bit for me anyway. Right, my straw. The Jalisco Bird. Garnish with a sprig of mint. I didn't bother garnish Bingo Ringos because that will add nothing to, I will for decoration, for thumbnails, but it'll add nothing to the drink, whereas just the aroma of mint will for this. Delicious. Campari, subtle Campari. There's a lot of sweetness in there. But the Campari really dials it back. Don't forget, you've got 50ml of sweetness plus pineapple juice in there. So you've got a fair, healthy dollop of sweetness, but the Campari and the lime juice really dials that back. That's rather delicious. I do like that. Not a huge tequila lover. That's pretty damn tasty. Cocktail number 4 from our friend Liam. Liam's at it again. Liam Marshall. We have got the Seville Sipper. And he says, I'm worse than Steve at naming cocktails. I quite like that, to be fair, the Seville Sipper. So let's go for it. This is a beast. 9 ingredients we're going for here. So let's go for that one. 45ml of Whitley Neal blood orange vodka. Sorry, JJ Whitley blood orange vodka. So 45ml of that. Then we are going 15 ml of Passoa, so half an ounce, 1.5. We're going for 15 ml again of Aperol, 1.5. So just a little tiny hint of bitterness in there. There we go, 15 ml of Aperol. We are then going 25 ml of this, the Le Fruit passion fruit puree. So 25, a bit more, 20. Oh yeah, 25 of the passion fruit Le Fruit. 15 ml of lemon juice. So 1.5 of lemon juice. 7.5 ml of cinnamon syrup. So I've got Monin's cinnamon, so 7.5 ml, quarter of an ounce. Perfect. 20 ml of fresh orange juice. I've got that, but this is the one with bits. We kind of like that as well. So 20 ml of fresh orange juice. Lovely. And then orange bitters, 2 dashes. So I brought in these from home. Oops, that's the foamers. We want to foam it up. So I've got my Ms. Better's bitters there. So 2 dashes, it'll be about that. And just a tiny, not all of that, just about that. 2 dashes of orange bitters. And then he's got 8 drops of Stilla Bunt foamers. So 8 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, shaken up. Served in a rocks glass. I'll double check over crushed ice, normal ice, we'll double check, but good hard fast shake. Right, let's see how we go with the volumes. I've got quite a lot in here again. I would like to leave it about there just to get enough ice in the actual glass. Go, bit of, not that one, a couple more cubes of ice. Perfect, one more, and then I've still got quite a bit left in there. So again, that would be another, the ratios would be another highball serve for ice. Again, these are standard, you know, sort of 12, 14 ounce glasses. So that, the garnish for this, he's put a wedge of passion fruit and a dehydrated orange. The passion fruit will add nothing, so I didn't bother bringing those in just purely for aesthetics. And a straw, there we go. Right, let's have a little taste of this. So what's this? This Seville Sipper. Delicious. Blood orange, passion fruit. The orange juice is there. I'm not getting the cinnamon. I'm getting the Aperol. That is actually delicious. Maybe, just maybe, for me, in that, I would have flipped the Aperol to the Campari just to give it that little bit of extra bitterness. But I really like that as fun and fruity with just a touch. Doesn't need to be any sweeter than that. If you wanted cinnamon, potentially cinnamon bitters or something like that, just so you don't add extra, because the syrup, 7.5 ml, doesn't really come through in that, of the syrup, and you don't want any sweeter. So cinnamon bitters or something like that, if you wanted the cinnamon effect. That is delicious, like it. Only, it's constructive criticism, constructive feedback, there we go from me. Campari in that, as opposed to the Aperol, just dials up that bitterness just slightly. Bang on the money. And again, that's how much is kind of left in Liam's cocktail shaker after that. So again, another serve, the ratio is more geared towards a highball serve, but more for me at the end. Happy days. So, moving swiftly on, I've lost track now. Cocktail 5, maybe? 5, I think this is. We have got Darren, last month's winner, and we've got the Passionator. So shaken and martini glass served this one. So let's go with the puree first. Let's get this out of the way. Le Fruit, 25 ml of Monin Le Fruit in there. There you see. I tell you what, these guys that follow me on my other channel will go back through the older videos. They don't half know what I've got in my locker. So we've got a tiny little bit of this left. 50 ml double bubble of the white peach and apricot. So we use this one for that, of JJ's vodka. So white peach and apricot, 50 ml of that. We're then moving on to Giffard Posh apricot, 15 ml, half an ounce of that. The apricot du Roussillon, oh, so good this stuff. So 15 ml of this. Vanilla Giffard, 10 ml. So 2/3 of an ounce, 10 ml there, lovely. 30 ml of lime juice and 15 ml of vanilla syrup. I'm intrigued by this one, vanilla syrup and vanilla liqueur. Interesting. So 30 ml of lime juice, 15 ml of vanilla syrup. And I think there should be 50 ml of Rubicon, and we've got the Tiki bitters as well. So passion fruit, Rubicon. So 50 ml UK double bubble of that, and then half a pipette of the best bitters ever invented, ever created, pineapple and star anise. This might have to be 2 because I'm not sure I get that. So yeah, I'm going to do 1 and that's about half a pipette of that. So this one, good, hard, fast power shake. And then we're going to double strain it into a martini glass. And again, I've got plenty left over in the cocktail shaker. I'm just looking at Darren's glass. It's quite, there we go. We've got a side shot left over there. Got to work on your ratios, guys. Got to work on your ratios. Right, I won't duck into that one. I can have a little sip of this one. And the garnish for this would be dried apricot, orange wheel, and float harsh. Ooh, and 3 drops. Oh, okay, we missed that. You didn't put that in the ingredients. And 3 drops of bitters. This is going to be. I'm not going to be able to do this properly, just for a garnish. Sorry, Darren. Right. 1. I needed the other bitters for this. So this is quite a cool little effect. 2, 3. Well, we've got 4. We've got 4. Just for a little garnish. I missed that. Sorry, Daz. Sorry. So we would have used the Miss Betty's, the aromatic ones with the pipettes for that. But there we go. So passion fruit and that garnished up with that. Right, what's this taste like? The vodka shines through. Definitely the peach and apricot vodka, 100%. You don't lose the passion fruit. It's quite light. It's quite light and crisp and refreshing. There's a nice balance of citrus in there. It's actually not that sweet. I do get plenty of vanilla. I'm not sure whether the vanilla syrup helps that or whether it's the vanilla liqueur coming through, but there's plenty of punch of vanilla. I really like that. That's very light, very crisp. That's quite delicious, actually. Nice froth on that as well. Right, then submission number 8, and we've gone full on Tiki again for this one. David B. I'm assuming that's David Bonner. I'm not sure. David B, hello. Anyway, we've got Barrel O Passion. I'm not going to talk you through the ingredients. You'll see them as we're going along here. So let's dive in. He's gone back to front. Hence we got these in a different order. So 1 dash of orange bitters. I'll do that and about that. So 1 dash of orange bitters. 30 ml of lime juice, so 1 ounce of lime juice, 30. We are going for 15 of pressed pineapple juice, 15, half an ounce of pineapple juice. Lovely. We are then going 30 ml of the passion fruit Le Fruit, passion fruit puree, so 30, so slightly extra in there, and a bit for the fingers, always good. So 30 ml of that. 7.5 ml of cinnamon syrup, so half an ounce of cinnamon syrup. Quarter of an ounce of cinnamon. So 7.5 ml of cinnamon there. Right, now, this is where we get very, very specific. We've got a bar spoon of peach schnapps. Now, I'm going proper bar spoon, 5 ml. Some of these bar spoons, I'm not sure if I've got one here, without this causing, like that, if you've got one of those, it's double the size, it's 10 ml. So this could, I'm not sure what size bar spoon you've got, but I'm going proper and I'm doing 5 ml essentially. It's what we relate a bar spoon to. So 5 ml of peach, I don't use peach schnapps, we've got peach liqueur from Monin. These are belting, by the way. 5 ml of that. We're going to do another bar spoon of falernum. So 5 ml of that, come on. There we go. 5 ml of falernum. Right, now we come to the big boy stuff. So, Plantation 3 stars, 30 ml, 1 ounce. And 30 ml, worthy 109. Basically 54.5% Jamaican dark black rum. We should give that. I think we've got all the ingredients there. Right, shake with ice, and it's a shake and a dump into. He's used the barrel, I've got the equivalent glass. There we go. So shake and dump, that should be perfect. He does actually say top up with ice, top up with crushed ice to be specific. So crushed ice, and then the garnish he wants is mint and another passion fruit. I should have put some passion fruits in. That's poor admin, barman, poor admin. So I'll garnish that up for a mint for a photo in a second. So barrel o' passion. The Jamaican rum. The Jamaican rum overtakes that. That's delicious. It is tiki vibes. I'll be honest. I don't get the falernum. I don't get the peach. There's plenty of citrus in there. There's plenty of rum in there. Plenty of passion fruit in there. I do get the pineapple juice. Do I get orange bitters? No, but that probably all balances together. If you want those falernum and the peach vibes, I probably would have upped that slightly. Don't be scared to use them. You know, 5ml on something like that is neither here nor there. So don't be scared to up that sort of stuff. You can always balance out with a bit of bitter, so like Campari or something, or a touch of extra lime juice. The cocktail itself is delicious. I think I would taste exactly the same without that, if you know what I mean. But the actual cocktail itself, proper up my street, that's delicious. And the final submission for the month, lovely Shelby on the Tipsy Ginger over on Instagram. I didn't see this until this morning, so apologies, Shelby. I've had to do some homemade ginger beer, so perhaps not as sparkling as yours, and maybe not the spiced rum of choice that I would have brought in from home. So apologies, Shelby. I look at Discord for all this sort of stuff. So let's dive in for this. So 25ml of spiced rum. Let's use this one. So 2.5 of spiced rum in there. We are going 15ml, 1.5 of Passoa. Then we're going for 15ml of a Cointreau, an orange liqueur, so 1.5 of a Cointreau. 20ml of Monin Lafouille, Monin Puree. There we go, boom, on the money. 20ml of that. 30ml. I might as well use this, carry on using this. 30ml of pressed pineapple juice, 3-0. Lovely. 15ml of lime juice, and then I will actually shake that, so 1.5 of lime juice. And she said top up with ginger beer. Obviously you don't shake anything fizzy, but that's not that fizzy. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 50ml in there. And then I'll top up with that. So I've got a bit shaken up there. Right, good hard fast shake. I'm even using the exact glass she's done. I'm going to strain that. I'm going to top it up with a little bit of crushed ice in a second. Touch more ginger. There we go. And a little bit more crushed ice. And I'll garnish that. What was the garnish for this? Half a passion fruit, dehydrated lemon, ice and sugar. That's what I need to get into this bar. Some a treasure with ice and sugar. But this is Screams of Passion from Shelby, the Tipsy Ginger, over on Instagram. Delicious, fun, fruity. It's got a little bit of extra sweetness in there. The spiced rum really does come through in that, actually. That's actually a cracking shout, spiced rum for that drink. What am I tasting? It's like a little. The passion fruits. Perhaps it's the Passoa and the passion fruit going together. The ginger's subtle. It's the ginger coming up now. It is the ginger. That's really delicious. Personally, up the rum. That could have easily been 50ml. I low ABV drinks. We know that. I kind of get that. For me, and what I've been tasting alongside that we've made today, that just needs an extra bit. My catchphrase for my channel, needs more rum. That's all it does. Bang in another sort of 25ml of spiced rum. That's insanely good. Love that. Now, just quickly, before I get the judges in, as I said, I don't know who the third one is. I've got a rough idea, but we'll find out in a second. Guys, just a personal note from me, thank you. I used to do this on live streams like a couple of years ago, and I absolutely do love doing I Make Your Cocktails. It's quite a lot of admin, it's quite a lot of prep to bring stuff in, but I absolutely love to do it. So if you want the chance to win one of these, completely free, get involved in the cocktail club. I can't say that enough. Just get involved, come onto Discord. Discord, if you don't know what Discord is, if you're in the UK, I promise you it's just like a more organised WhatsApp. That's the best way to describe it. So come into the Discord, submit your recipes. And just before this lot come in, I'm going to close that down, my notes, and I'm going to jumble this up so they don't know which order is what. I don't know which one that they're going to pick. If it's the three girls, and I don't mean it's funny, I kind of mean it's their taste buds. I think potential. I don't know because I know that's going to appeal to Laura. That's going to appeal to all of them. That's just going to appeal. I don't know. I was thinking that actually, but this is going to be interesting. I can't pick. I'm going to have a hunch. I'm going to say that one. That's my hunch. I don't know. Prove me. I don't know. We'll see. But let's roll them in. So we've got a brand new judge in. Give us a wave. What's your name?
Anastasia.
What do you do?
E-commerce.
E-commerce. Basically, she likes to get tipsy quite a lot. Yeah. So off you go. Seven. What was it? 7 cocktails. 7 cocktails. You don't know which one's which.
Are we?
You do what you like. You've got to taste all 7
do you know what I think
and
we should do?
give feedback.
We should move up a little bit and we'll go along so we'll be in a row.
So do we need to choose like one favorite or?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can't pick one, then 2. That's the whole reason there's 3 of you.
Just go for it.
You don't need to do that. Just sip. Just drink through the straw. You get a decent like that. You get a decent old. Just take your straw with you.
Oh, that was nice. Right, swap places. This might not work very well. Oh, so I'm going to pick it up.
That's strong.
That's a close up on that one.
So I'm dripping all over the
Yeah,
floor.
it's fine.
This one's nice.
Okay.
Take my straw out of that one. That's it. There you go.
Steve. Hang on. Think me and Anna need to swap.
Yep, go ahead.
Wait, are we doing like first, second, third, or are we just
Whatever.
Okay.
Well, you got to pick a winner.
Oh my god! Ooh. That's a strong one.
That's our audience. You're upsetting.
That wasn't a
Do you
bad
not like
thing. That wasn't a bad thing. I just wasn't expecting it. Well, if I wanted to get wasted, I know where I'm going.
What?
What the heck?
That's the start of the video. Nailed.
Wait, I've got
I've got just this one and then that one.
yeah, that one's strong.
I think I got my favorite.
Yeah, so far I know which one favourite is, but...
Actually, I think I need to put that in a bit further.
Oh. Oh, that's alright. Am I supposed
Oh,
to be poker facing?
no. I've already given my feedback.
Sorry, just
I got my favorite.
I'm torn between 2, I think.
so am I.
Right. You've got a favourite, Anna.
This
Which
one.
one? That one's your favourite, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, that's one of my... I've got to just try
Okay.
another.
Yeah.
Everyone close your eyes because I don't want you to do it.
Without hesitating, this is my favorite, and this is probably the second.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
actually, I like this one as well.
I was going to say, I'm torn between this one.
No, actually, this one as well.
Yeah.
The first, second, third.
Yeah, I'm torn between this one and this one.
I really like this one and that one.
I
They're my
know.
2 favourites. But I actually do like this one, even though it's really strong. I actually really like the flavour of it. It's like, it hit me like, whoa, and I was like, that's more-ish.
Yeah, like, it was really nice. I think if I'm looking for a passion fruit cocktail, though, I want something really fruity. Like, girly fruity.
Yeah.
And that's where I think this one and this one.
This looks really pretty, though.
This is something have like something different that I never tried before. You see what I mean?
So that one has got. It's got apricot. What you'll be tasting, I could definitely get the
Apricot,
apricot through
that's
that. Yeah.
Like I say, I'm torn I'm
Making a mess.
struggling. I think the coupe one is probably, if we're going to make a decision, that might be my favourite, with this in at number 2.
Okay.
Right. Hang on. Just let me just... Oh, sorry, I'm like
You
literally
decide.
But like I say, I would drink both of these happily.
But I do really like that.
That is nice, but I think this
But I
one
know
has
what you
the
mean by
edge.
it's not as passion fruity, but then I quite like that.
Are they all supposed to be passion fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not sure about.
That's why the passion fruit bottle's there.
That doesn't taste passion fruit to
No.
me.
This is
that
a slightly-
doesn't taste passion fruit to me.
That's
That one I
orange,
can really...
sorry.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was Aperol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a
Coca
really
taste.
like a citrusy taste.
That doesn't
Either
taste,
one of these 2
this doesn't
potentially have
taste passion
Aperol
fruit.
in. That's why I think I'm going with this one, because this one really
Right.
is like a...
Yeah,
Right.
okay, this one then.
I really like that one.
But 2 against 1.
Yeah. I'm not gonna actually let me try it one more time. I do really like it. It's lovely.
I think it's that
Do
one.
you know what? I'm so
But
smug.
that would
I'm
make
so
me
smug right
sickly.
now.
Why?
I've already nailed it.
Oh,
I've nailed which one you picked.
Really?
Yeah, between the two of them.
But you knew I would pick
Yeah.
that one. Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you know me so well.
I stopped myself on the video because I went for the girls, and I was like, oh no, it's a bit. I can't say that. Oh, sorry, I'll say it.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Actually.
Like,
So which one are you picking as the winner?
I think that one.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
my first choice was this one, but
Well, no, if you,
Right, okay.
if you two think it's that one, then we go
No.
with that one.
Okay. All right. So you've gone that one. Anna, which one's your out and out favourite? Don't be shy.
Like you're gonna take
Be
it.
bullshit.
Don't worry, like yeah.
You're gonna take it to the office once we finish filming.
Yeah. Which one are you taking away to drink?
That's a good win.
okay, this one.
That one.
Yeah, it's fine.
Which one are you taking away?
Well, I love that
Also
one the
one.
best.
one.
So yeah,
That
that
yeah,
one.
I'm not gonna.
That one's the winner
though.
Wow.
What are you like over
So-
For the strong one,
fighting
yeah.
over it?
So in second place.
I think that
Oh,
one's
it
got to
was
be
like-
second.
No,
Yeah,
because you've
yeah.
already called
Yeah.
it. In second place is
And then-
Yeah, for
is
sure.
last month's winner, Darren,
Oh,
Oh.
Darren.
Well done, Darren.
and in first place, Shelby.
Oh.
Tipsy.
Hey. Oh, well done, Shelby.
So Shelby is the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's getting
Yeah.
the prize.
Puree of choice.
Let's just call it. Let's just upset him. Which one's your least favourite? Anna first.
Oh no, don't
No,
upset
sorry.
people.
No, they need construct. The UK, we need
The
constructive things.
least favourite.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
right
she's
again.
going-
We gotta go back.
Any
We gotta
excuse.
go back.
I thought it'd be instant. I knew which one you nearly
I
threw
think,
up on.
I think this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this one is strong, but it's not like
Okay.
it's
Quite a
still
tasty
it's,
one.
it's still like
Tasty.
tasty. Yeah, this one is less having the least taste, and then this one.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the mojito is. Well, I say mojito because it's got ice and mint.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
it looks like a mojito.
Okay. That's cool.
This one I
It's
think
just
is
like,
Yeah, but I
the
think
bottom of the bunch.
This
It's still
one.
tasty. If someone handed me it, I would still drink it. But
It needs a
Out
bit
of
more
the
flavour
bunch.
in it.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
we need a bit more oomph.
Yeah.
So to finish up the video, what do they need to do to win next month?
Send stuff in.
Send us a cocktail recipe using this month's flavour of the month, which is Monin Le Fouille
Le Fouille.
coconut.
I don't know why they're looking at me when they're talking about it.
Because you're behind the
Yeah,
camera.
It's a good job I'm not standing over there,
So
isn't
it
it?
looks like I'm
We
making
do
eye
last time
contact.
we were speaking to you over there.
So there we go, boys and girls. I know you can't see me, but that's this month's an epic long video that will need to be edited down. But yeah, congratulations, Shelby, and well done, Darren. Woo! Round of applause.
Oh, round of applause. Hang on.